So, if you're there, let me know you're in chat. We're going to be doing some good old-fashioned progression, or I guess good new-fashioned progression. Um, let me know what you want me to be today. Everything should work. I have to test this in Engine because I was having some problems testing it in the package build, but hopefully I'll have all that stuff resolved by the time I get this build out to you guys later on. Also, new thing. Got that green screen, yeah? Alright. Hope it doesn't fall over. Alright, that looks good. So let me just configure this. Go with that. This is a little bit off. What are we missing here? Oh, it's just tilted that too far. Give me a sec. Thank you for the happy birthday. It's still alright. Should and that's good enough. Thank you. So let's try to get everybody in so they can so we can start this good old progression. Because why not? What do y'all want me to be? I'm going to try and make it. Like, really, really make it to the next thing. Carnivores now progress a little bit faster. Herbivores really never had a problem before. Let me turn that down. Herbivores really didn't have a problem before, but with this new save progress and everything, everybody should be a little bit easier. Yeah, everybody get on in. Let's because I want to see what we can make it to tonight. We got everything except Epanterius is on the board. Because I actually unlocked Epanterius as a test to make sure that unlocked dinosaurs stay unlocked. No, the save isn't automatic, and the new build hasn't been pushed yet. So when I do push the new build, you will be able to save. You're gonna have to press Escape or press P on your keyboard. Wait 10 seconds, and then you'll be able to save, and then you can load from there. Now, I have experienced some trouble with loading, but that's usually after respawning. Best way I can think of to solve it: save your progress, close the game, open up again. But yeah, so someone said Nanosaurus. All right. So if there are no objections, we're gonna do Nanosaurus, and we're gonna see where we go from there. If we go down the Iguanodont tree or the Hadrosaur tree, I hope. But because we have saved progress, I can fix some stuff in between sessions. I hope that Corythosaurus is properly set up, because I have not edited Corythosaurus in a long time. So, but if there are no objections to me being Nanosaurus, then we're gonna do Nano. I'll give it a second. And really, thank you everybody for joining the stream, and thank you for the birthday wishes. This feels like a really good one. I got a new piece of software for Unreal Engine. They're gonna be caves soon. We're gonna have caves on the map soon. All right, it looks like it's Nanosaurus, so I'm gonna choose that. Let's get started. I've had the map open so long. You know, let me just restart the server so it's daytime. I've had the map open so long, waiting to get this stream started. It's nighttime. I prefer to not start at night. Give that a second. Usually takes about 30, 40 seconds for it to properly reload. Which, hey, that's down from 11 minutes. 11 minutes before. So we're really making some real optimization progress. Alright, I'm going to choose Nanosaurus. Let's get started. So you can see we got a new prompt. You are a herbivore. You need to find bushes like these. So that'll go away after about 10 seconds. Hopefully by the time I push out the build to you guys, I'll be able to put that on an information screen. So that way you know, if you forget what the bush looks like, you can just pop that up again. It won't pop up every time you spawn in. It only pops up your first time playing a carnivore or a herbivore in that game session. So when you close the game down later and open it back up again, then it'll pop up the next time you choose a carnivore or a herbivore. But that's just, you know, some people did tell me they had trouble figuring out what kind of plants to eat as a herbivore. That's to kind of let you know what's for you. So we're doing kind of good on food and water so far. We don't have to really worry about that. So as a tiny little herbivore like this, we're really just trying to survive. We're not trying to make kills. We're just trying to make it. So I can take a look at my level up screen. Oh, here's the save button. Here's the save button. So it's grayed out until this timer runs out. And once it does, then you can save. And it'll automatically overwrite any progress that you do. So don't, you know, save over something you don't want to save over. I'm going to check our level up screen. So Ouranosaurus requires 500 points. If I've got that right, that's about 50 minutes of play. Corythosaurus requires 450 points. That's 45 minutes. Since herbivores only get progression points for the amount of time that they survive, you're just going to have to make it that time limit. Now, I might make it in the future where, you know, you get more points. That is actually the goal, to get more points the more resources you have. So the more you're full up on food and water, the more you'll get points. So it's kind of an incentive to keep those things as high as possible and not to starve yourself. But for right now, it's just like 10 points a minute, 10 points a minute, 10 points a minute. So we're in the Morrison formation. Obviously, you can see I'm in a test branch. That's why you can see little red dots in the sky and stuff like that. That's just debugging for me. You guys don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. And I had to do it in the actual engine because, yeah, earlier I explained that I was having some problems getting save files to work in the packaged version. So I really do think I'm optimistic that we can resolve that stuff before the patch is supposed to come out. Also, let me know if this stuff is too loud for you or not, or if you can't hear me or the game or whatever it is. Oh, that's good. It was a little bit loud for me in the headphones, so I just had to make sure. And if this for you the stream is kind of a bunch of frame dips, don't worry, I am getting a pretty solid frame rate. Actually, when I have it up, it's dipping, but it's staying pretty consistent while I'm playing through. And obviously, it runs better in the packaged version. That's the version that goes out to you guys. It's just OBS for me. It's just kind of weird on Pangea. It gives me inconsistent results. Alright, so I ran out of stamina, and this is a bad place to run out of stamina because, yeah, there's a Nanosaur here, but there are Ceratosaurs in this forest, there are Epanterius, there are Stochizosaurs in this forest. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Unreal Engine in general, just OBS. I've had problems with OBS in places I've worked, trying to capture footage in game engines. So I'm just going to refill my stamina just because I don't know what's around the corner. In fact, there's one right there. There's a Stochizosaurus. So we're going to keep our eyes on that fella and hope, because they're really, really fast, that he doesn't grab us. I probably should have gone to one of the safer spots for a watering hole. Basically, creatures in this game, I don't know what it is with our AI that I need to fix. They don't run at top speed once they get close to you, so they kind of start to slow down. So you can technically outrun something as long as you are actually sprinting. Hey, nice to see you, Dinosaur Nerd. Glad you're here for the stream. Okay, something saw me. Oh God, dear God, have mercy. Whew. If y'all watch me play this game before, it's a heart stopper sometimes when you hear a large roar just out of nowhere. But frick, what was I saying? I was saying something about was it about progression or just being a small dinosaur or whatever? I probably should have gone to the safer watering hole. But I like to live life a little bit on the edge, so we're going to the one infested with carnivores and crocodiles. And it's raining now, so it does make the frame rate dip, so I'm sure it's going to look like it's dipping a lot more for you guys on stream. Yeah, it does remind me of Collision Course a bit too. Although I don't think humans can outrun most dinosaurs in this game, so the dinosaurs may start to slow down as they get closer to their target, but it's not that slow. If I can find it, I would nuke it immediately. But, you know what? We might have actually got to a safe spot to kind of hang around the Stegosaurs, the one that just walked underwater. Hang around the Stegosaurs. Use them kind of as a shield against any upcoming predators. Also, you can press the home key. Turn your HUD off. It will also turn off the HUD for the AI, so you don't have to see their names or their health bars. There you go. So there we go. We kind of found a bush. Now we can eat from it. The gray just signifies that nothing else can come up and eat from it until it's refilled, and it'll turn green again. It's just a Hesperosaurus. But I do need to keep my eyes open, because if an Epanterius or Ceratosaurus or Stochizosaurus sees me, it's basically it. Okay, so we're good on food. If a monitor lizard sees me, I'm fine. So swimming and other movements still WIP. For AI dinosaurs, it's very WIP because only crocodiles can swim. for the AI dinosaurs. For the player dinosaurs, we don't have all the animations for swimming, but the code is there, so they will swim on the surface. Dinosaurs that don't live semi-aquatic lives swim very, very slowly. Spinosaurus, Suchomimus baryonyx, they swim very, very fast. So I was thinking about getting this, but my friend got 24 FPS, and if he was getting that, I get 20. Yeah, see, I don't know what to say about that, because usually when I ask people with, lower machines than mine what they get, it's somewhere between 30 and 40. But I've seen people with lower machines get 50. And also, just heads up, you can always set these settings here. Let's turn that off. You can reduce the screen size, or rather resolution. Turn down some of these settings. I know it's not optimal, but it's really the solution for poor performance. Just make sure your game isn't at highest settings if you're getting really, really bad frame rates. And if it seems like the frame rate is constantly going up to like the 40s and 50s and then dropping down to the teens and 20s, let me know, because that's definitely an AI thing. That's what I've been able to figure out. And it seems to happen every 20 seconds, but I kind of nixed most of it for this latest build. So I'm not sure when was the last time your friend played the game. But we did optimize the amount of AI in the game. So both levels load faster. And I'm going to do that further by getting rid of the critters like lizards and snakes and stuff like that. Yeah, the jump scares are pretty dang cool. I'm going to get rid of like lizards and snakes just automatically being in the world, and make them spawn in once you get near certain regions. And then they'll automatically despawn out once you get out of those regions, because unlike a Diplodocus, you don't need to be able to see a lizard from, a half a mile away or something like that. See, there's an Epanterius over there. We would not need to be able to see a snake from that far away. And obviously the snakes and all the other stuff have lower optimization distances by default, but I would prefer if they just weren't in the level until you reach certain areas, and then they spawn in. Kind of need to smooth out this area before the game comes out, or at least put some rocks here so it looks official. Some big boulders and such. So I got 110 points. What is that? A fourth of the way to Corythosaurus. What do you guys want me to go to? Ouranosaurus or Corythosaurus? Because from there, Ouranosaurus, you go to Iguanodon. From Corythosaurus, you go to Anatosaurus. And I kind of need to fix his feet because they slide when he's running, because, oh, there was a monitor lizard back there. Because of the turn animations constantly being on. But that's easily fixed. I've done it before a million times. Just forgot that this guy, he's a playable now, so I have to pay a little more attention to those finer details. And he does have an attack, so he's not completely useless like some of the starter creatures are. I think I'm going to add the same thing I'd have with the Andysaurus, where you take damage if you're under its feet. And obviously that would insta-kill something like a Nanosaurus. I think I'm going to add that to the Diplodocus, because I don't think you should just be able to wait here under it. I think there should always be a risk when you're a small creature to stepping under a sauropod. I don't like the idea of every large animal having trample damage. Thank you, Zeno. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the birthday wish. Sorry, I missed a couple ones because I didn't scroll down. Okay, so if you want to get Spinosaurus, you would have to start with Machikosaurus, then go to Baryonyx, then Suchomimus, and then get to Spinosaurus. Um, that one obviously is going to take quite a bit of time and a bunch of kills just to get there. But I've never progressed past mid tiers so far. I mean, in testing I have, but actually playing I haven't progressed past mid tiers. Thank you, James. So I'm really glad you and your friends like the game. Let's see here. Yeah, if y'all stick around long enough, toward maybe after the gameplay stuff, I will just try to showcase a little bit of the new terrain features. Not with the new release of the engine, but this plugin that I got. So that will give us burrows and caves and stuff like that. Weapon selection. I was actually the last time I actually spent any real time working on humans, I was starting on weapon selection. So I wanted it to, basically you have your assault rifle and then you have your pistol. I think I got them to switch, but I didn't get them to switch and work. Yeah, the voxel plugin. I think I got it to switch, but I didn't get it to work properly. So only the assault rifle worked right now. But I might just end up scrapping a lot of the stuff with the humans and making it easier on myself, because I'm getting really, really sick and tired of having to add stuff for humans so much differently than I would for the dinosaurs. And I be honest, I've never really made games with humans shooting guns, so I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to work. I say I haven't done that, but I worked on Fortnite and Halo, so I'm an idiot. But I really haven't worked on that stuff for myself. I'm glad you and your team are using, because I just tried out the free version at first, and I was like, I gotta get the full version of this, and I was like, my birthday's coming up. There you go. I'll ask for that, because it snuck up on me. Once you get past, I don't know, 21, you kind of stop caring, because it's you're not getting anything usually. You don't pay as much attention to your birthdays then. Hi, Mega of Terror. Glad to have you on the stream. What is that? Okay. See, that's why you watch. That right there is why you watch. I almost walked right into a Stochizosaurus. The thing that can easily kill me in like one bite. And is much, much faster than I am. Oh, look, rain. That's not going to mask the sound of predators. I know there's a Ceratosaurus in this area. There may be two. I think he's up there. I might actually be looking right at him. I'm gonna go see. Thank you. Yeah, Yongchuanosaurus will be in the Carnosaur tree. What's going on right now is we have Jamatsony, but he's not the fork where the Carnosaurs break. He's just the first one in the specifically Allosaur tree. So it's supposed to be Jamatsony, Signraptor, or wait, it's Jamatsony, Monolophosaurus, and then Concavinator. Well, we don't have those last two, so we just have Jamatsony. So we use that one as the progression to Epanterius and then Acrocanthosaurus, blah, 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 blah. But, apparently we're going to have to do, a save data wipe to some extent once we fill in some of this progression gap. But I think that 45 dinosaurs is a good solid number right now. That we don't have to add a bunch of ones to fill it in right now. We're doing pretty good. But once we get back in the swing of things and adding a bunch of new dinosaurs, because it took us a year to get to this point, and I'm glad. I mean, the dinosaurs turned out really well. We had to do some remakes, and those were worthwhile. But yeah, once we get to the point where I'm like, you know what, we've solidified what we've got. Now it's time to build on that again. Oh yeah, we're going to be filling in a lot of this stuff, especially things like hadrosaurs that are just. We have so many that we want to get done, but right now we only have Corythosaurus and Anatosaurus. Obviously, Corythosaurus doesn't even progress to Anatosaurus; it progresses to Magnapolia, and Anatosaurus progresses from Edmontosaurus and then Maiasaura. Hey, Simple Soul, glad you're in the chat. Thank you for joining the stream. And I don't usually say this, but I think I should start. If you guys aren't subscribed already, please subscribe. You know, we're trying to get Pangea to get a lot more attention, a lot more focus. That's why I've been working like crazy, adding some of these new features, quality of life fixes, you know, informational updates, all this stuff about settings, because I'm really trying to broaden Pangea from what it was when it first launched. Yeah, so our priority calls are 3 calls, threatens. We get those done first, and then after that, it's either broadcast or fear. Some dinosaurs, like T-Rex, have all of them. And I think only T-Rex has all of them. But most of them, we just prioritize threatenings first, and we'll do victory roars second. Danger roars third. Obviously, friendly roars. Friendly roars won't actually serve a game purpose that early on. It'll be for, you know, with the AI, it'll be able to socialize with them, either join a herd or take over one, a pack or something. But I'm actually going to start pretty soon on working on threatens to make sure that you can actually have an intimidation factor to drive off opponents or things like that because you threatened enough. So it won't be much. It'll be like, oh, your threat level went up by 1. Yeah, I prefer this water shader because, you know, it's a little bit stylized, so it kind of does look a little bit cartoony, but it was better than what we had before, so I just decided, you know what, we're getting rid of what we had before. And so the water is either all like this or like the one you saw me at earlier where it was very kind of grayish and a little bit swampy. So we're still doing good on food. In fact, given how much time remains, we're almost halfway through. We might not have to fill up on food but one more time. And probably not even fill up all the way. Oh yeah, nobody said earlier, did they, about which dinosaur to progress to. We got Corythosaurus and Ouranosaurus. So, you know, this leads to Iguanodon, this leads to Anatosaurus. Whichever one you guys think would be best. Yeah, I should add some sound effects for the feet. Because that's a little weird now at this point. Most of the dinosaurs should have footsteps. Even if they don't have footprints yet. Thank you. I spent a long time on the lighting for a lot of this stuff. Because nighttime lighting, dynamically, it wasn't actually as easy as I thought it was going to be. So I actually ended up overcomplicating it at first. And then I figured out just a little bit of math just to make the fog work. And then make the night sky work. Who would have guessed the reason it was so bright? Oh yeah, Anatosaurus is simply no joke. You just have to be careful when you're fighting it because they will run away from a T-Rex at first, but you just don't know when they're going to snap and attack you. Yeah, Anatosaurus is it has 26,000 health, which means that its weight is 13 tons in this game. So that's like 3 tons heavier than the T-Rex. A little more than 3 tons. It's a ton heavier than the Triceratops. So over there we have a Jim Madsony. We're just gonna not go near him because he's the fastest of the Allosaurs and he would run us down in a heartbeat. And even if he wasn't able to bite us, because I don't know if his bite animation dips low enough, he's got a claw attack and his arms are pretty dang long. Yeah, well, you just have to press P and then wait for this to finish. Wait for this to finish the timer, and then you can save. In fact, let's save because we might get killed. See now how a load file appeared? So now I can load from where I was because I just created a save file. Yeah, you will get bodied as a Tarbo. Basically, Tarbo is a large carnivore. T-Rex is an apex carnivore. Tarbo is like 6 tons. It's 12,400 health, so that's its weight in pounds in the game, which is its health points. But Tyrannosaurus Rex is 10 tons, so he's obviously a little bit more devastating to them. So Shantungosaurus is not going to run from Tarbosaurus. So if you want to hunt them, you're going to have to wait for kill animations, basically. Because, yeah, I'd wait for ultimate moves and stuff like that. Once we get, combos, I don't really know how combos are going to work. I'm just off a Warriors game, so obviously I've got 8 or 9 combos per dinosaur in my head. But once I work it down to, 2 or 3, you'll have to use combos and then stuns and then, hope that you have enough attack stamina left to go in for a kill. Because I do want people to be able to take down more impressive prey, but obviously you have to, it's going to be basically like in a Warriors game where you have to take down the weak point gauge before you can actually, kill something early on. Because if you just try to tank it with damage, they'll tank you with damage. But if you're strategic in the way you fight them, then obviously you're going to be able to win. Yes, you can make yourself big and attack it. Problem is, with a Shantungosaurus, I don't know how big a Tarbosaurus has to get before it won't get bodied in 2 or 3 shots. Cause I don't remember, how much does Shantungosaurus do per stomp? Is it 8,000? I don't even have to leave the game to check, because I'm currently in the game. So I will go... Look at that. Froze up as quickly as I zoomed out. Check the animations. Attack heavy. Okay, it does 6,500 damage per stomp. And if it's a little bit larger, it might have a scale on it. So that's 2 hits for a Tarbosaurus and 13,000 damage. You're toast. You never stood a chance. If you got 3-shot, you might have recovered in the middle of a battle. 21,000 health Tarbosaurus? Dang. You must have been moving mighty slow after that. Because that's a chunky boy. Yeah. It's funny. It's so much damage, but it's still less than a T-Rex's heavy attack. So a Natosaur's heavy attack does 6,500. Tyrannosaurus does 7,000. So obviously the Natosaurus has more health, but the T-Rex bite, especially once we get limb damage in there, it's going to be just devastating. Imagine you're playing as a Tyrannosaurid and you break a Therizinosaur's arms. That's going to be awesome. Because the poor thing won't be able to do anything against you then. Tough. But, oh my gosh, once online is actually fully functional, that's just going to be so toxic. I can just see it. He broke my arms and then ran away. Dinosaur Mafia or something. Yeah, its run is as fast as a normal walk. Once you're that size, you're having to sprint just to go walk speed. Not even trot speed. Look at him. Always weary. Basically, the way this is going, assuming I don't make huge edits in between game sessions, even though this is an engine and it's not a full release of the game, currently, I can still load the save file up tomorrow and we could continue from there. Assuming, like, obviously, once you get to one of the next two animals, the points required to progress from there go up a lot. So, yeah, we don't have to do all of that stuff in one night. But yeah, even if you look at this level up list, this is obviously a huge jump from a Nanosaurus, that's Othnielia, the synonym for Othnielia, to Corythosaurus and Ouranosaurus. These are 3 and 4 ton animals. So, obviously, we need some mid-tiers in between that. Whether it's Thescelosaurus or Tomatosaurus or Dryosaurus, we need something in between all of that. Because going from this pathetic animal that can't defend itself against anything, not even monitor lizards, all it can do is just run away, to, three-shotting a Gorgosaurus. It's a big jump. A normal Turbo, can take Therizinosaurus and Deinocheirus. I think Therizinosaurus does more damage, but its attacks take longer, and it's slower. And then a Deinocheirus is a little bit faster, and his attacks are a little faster, but he does less damage. So you can totally take 2 of those without dying. Thank you, Simple. I really appreciate it because, I wanted to spruce up the menu a little bit. Ignore this stuff right here. This is for me because I was having problems making sure all the save files are named correctly. If I hadn't done the save system the way I did, I would have to basically have implemented it for each and every dinosaur over and over and over and over, and that would have taken weeks just to make sure everything was right. And then if you get something wrong, you have to go back and correct it and make sure it's consistent. So I made it as modular as possible, get the name of the dinosaur you're playing as, cut out all the fat besides the actual animal's name, like the blueprint, the instance, the number, and just put _save at the end. So, yeah, the menu stuff, it took a while to get it to work just right, but that's why it says load Nanosaurus _save. It does that for every dinosaur. Actually, there kind of isn't a reason once you unlock the dinosaurs to implement sandbox mode. Because, the way sandbox was going to work is you unlock a dinosaur and then you can play as it any time. Well, just from what I showed you in that menu, you can play as a dinosaur now anytime once you unlock it. So, basically the game turns into sandbox. You can spawn as anything you've unlocked once you've got it. But I just didn't want to... if you let people play sandbox without having to earn the characters, they'll never earn the characters. So I wanted to make sure that you have to earn them first. Also, it gives people something to really work towards. what good is Spinosaurus if you play it for 30 minutes and then kind of got bored with it? Having to work your way through Machikosaurus, Baryonyx, Suchomimus, and the different things that they have to all put up with, and then you finally got your Spinosaurus. It makes Spinosaurus really worth it. I'm assuming. I've never made it that far. So, only in click, add points. Like, I would just spam plus and add a bunch of points. But I took that feature out because I knew if I didn't, it would end up going into a live build. Uh-oh, that's a Jim Anthony. I know where I am. I'm not even going to mess with that guy. Hi, Angel. No, today's not the game's birthday. Today is my birthday. I am the big old 2-4. The point where you just stop caring about how old you're getting. Thank you, Jack, for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. Appreciate all y'all joining the stream. If you're not subscribed already, I would appreciate it if you did. Just trying to get some more focus on this lovely, lovely game called Pangea. You know, I'm going to try something that's probably going to get me killed, but I'm going to save before I do it. Thank you. I'm going to save before I do it. I'm going to try and go in the cave. You know, the cave that has the Utahraptors and the Stochizosaurus and the scorpions and the snakes. Let's see what happens. Obviously, this is the old system for making caves. Yes, we love hadrosaurs. This is the old system for making caves. So basically, I would just, carve out... You heard that Utahraptor? You basically just carve out a point in the landscape, and then you put rocks on top of it, which just... It obviously looks stitched together. But the new system for making caves, I was able to make a cave so small, a human couldn't fit through it. So, the opening. So, you're going to actually be able to have real burrows that you can run from predators by going into. Okay. Oh man. There's the Utahraptor. And nothing's going to stop me from being able to go down in this cave. So let me save now. Because I don't want... Yeah, the Utahraptor and the Morrison, it's just supposed to be that one cave that has a conglomerate of species in it. And we were originally going to put something really, really spoopy in there. But y'all saw a couple months ago when I did the stream, I basically had a heart attack on the stream at the end and I had to close the game because I bumped into a Stochizosaurus as a human. Hey, Jurassic Room. It's really good to see you here on the stream. We should do another Q&A sometime because that last one was super, super fun. All right, so I saved the progress. We had 360 points, and we only need 440 to get to Corythosaurus. Where did I just come from? Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I can testify that the new caves are a lot scarier than this. Oh dear. See, it's the echo. I do not want to get discovered by this guy. I have no talents. Do not discover me. And then I recorded that stupid clip of me breathing heavy and put it in the cave so it sounds like there's monsters in here. Dear God, what is wrong with me? Am I a loon? Okay. So, I don't want to move because I feel like the Utahraptor is just going to notice. And if you've ever seen them try to get through those doors, they can't fit, but it's just... Why did I do this? Yeah, sure, that sounds good, because God knows I love King Kong '05. Oh, sorry, the brave one. We don't. The save system's not in yet. It's only in for me. I haven't released the new build yet. So once the new build comes out, you'll be able to save. I don't know if anybody ever discovered this, but I put this little thing in here. If you go up to and press E, it's a clip of this guy, Val Hitchinson, Senior Dinosaur Behavioral Specialist. I wonder, anybody can tell me who he looks like? Anybody kind of figure out who this Val Hitchinson looks like? That was a Stokezosaurus roaring. How long have you and the team been working on this game? Unofficially, Dejan and I Raiden and I have been working on a dinosaur survival game since somewhere in 2017. Early in 2017. It actually sounds a lot like a baryonyx, so that's why, once you get to a certain number of dinosaurs, you start reusing stuff a lot. But I came up with the name Pangea Survival fall of last year. And that's where Pangea really... Judge Joe Brown. Not that far off, because his last name in real life is, in fact, Brown. But that's just ageified Adrian. That's just old me. So yeah, he was the Senior Dinosaur Behavioral Specialist. Yeah, so that there's gonna, in the full game, especially when you're playing as humans, there's gonna be a ton of Easter eggs of things where if you followed the game projects I've been on, if you followed the kind of work that I've done in the past, you're gonna see a bunch of Easter eggs to cool little nods of things that I've done in the past and things that look familiar. Because I like to tie all my projects together in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so I have 400 points. Oh God, you know what? It wouldn't be that bad if I just wait here till it's time to progress. At least until I'm something that can defend itself. Because we only have 4 minutes. Well, why go chance it out there with the Utahraptors? I'm gonna save anyway. See, because my instincts just kicked in and said, No, I'm not dying to some cave dwelling Utahraptor. So we'll just wait it out. I don't even know where I got that model from. Definitely a flash. I mean, not a flashlight, but a light fixture. And then this thing, it barely even works. But I don't think this is the vehicle that explodes if you turn it over. Yeah, but it's just so me. Oh, yeah, because those dinosaur sounds, we definitely needed those. Thank you. Yeah, because that was definitely needed when we did that a few months ago. We got somebody from Fiverr to make some sounds for us, and thank you for being here. Yeah, so totally gonna need it's gonna be work in the future. I can guarantee that. Because I don't want all the dinosaurs to sound very similar. Like, I was able to get away with a lot of it right now because we use similar sounds on completely different types of dinosaurs. Yeah. I'm glad you took the job, and I'm glad that you're excited about the project. Sometimes in the indie industry, you can get people to help you with projects, but they don't really have any passion for it themselves. So it's always great when somebody works on something and they're happy to see it come to fruition. Okay, so we're 20 points away. 2 minutes. I guess once I get to 450, I'm going to save again, and I'm going to run out and see what happens. See if I can get out of the cave. I won't. I will not, because that's the one creature in the game you cannot outrun. I mean, it's 450 if we're going to Corythosaurus, and since the situation is stressful, I'm going to Corythosaurus, because I ain't taking no chances. Oh, what were you going to say, Zeno? Yeah, I'm going to Natto. How long have I been streaming? I think it started around 8, didn't it? 8 my time. Yeah. So, less than an hour. No. It was 4:50. And we didn't have to adjust any of our temperature stuff because we didn't leave our formation. I mean, some creatures can stay within their formation and still have to change their temperature stuff, like desert creatures. Alright, let's save. 10 points per minute for herbivores because they can't get points from anything except surviving. It's 3 points per minute for carnivores, and you supplement that by making kills. Alright, so we're going to save. We're going to save again, and we're going to save. Because I'm going to get destroyed. There's our friend, just waiting casually. He's just always aggressive. His dialogue stuff is always red. Not dialogue. His nameplate and stuff are always red. You know what? If both of them are over there, why disturb their rest? Oh, because there's not a way out except through there. Oh God, have mercy. And I would be playing as a creature that doesn't get a speed boost when it presses its special. What you want, Scorpion? You gonna stab me? Oh, wait. I think scorpions are broken, because they used to be able to stab and poison the small animals. But now he doesn't do anything. So I'm going to have to look into that, because scorpions and snakes are supposed to be really dangerous. Yes, I'm in a pickle and 3/4. Why aren't they moving? Shut up. Do not attack. Okay, there's got to be a way out of here. Oh my gosh. If I even go over on the other side of the mountain, that's too close. And they're gonna... Let's see. That scorpion is still trying to kill me. You loser. What is that period? Go back to the Precambrian. No, that's not it. What's the one, that first episode of Walking with Beast and you got the sea scorpions? What period is that? I forget. Hey, look at that. My expert Skyrim-style horse climbing skills got me out of this pickle. I didn't even know that was there. Yeah, if somebody remembers that period of time with the sea scorpions on Walking with Monsters. It was before the Devonian. It was before the amphibian era. Yeah. But that guy trying to act like he's tough. Should I just run into him and see what happens? Why is it raining in a cave? Okay, I need to do a little cave detection thing that hits straight up and goes, hey, no rain in here. Wait, I did that on the Pangea map. Silurian period. Thank you. Thank you. I did that on the Pangea map. It does not rain in caves, but apparently I forgot on this one. Yeah. I love those walking withs. Okay, he just scratched himself, that's all. Oh my gosh, I'm a billy goat. Look at me go. Where did he go? I don't want to know. Why is his name tag no longer red? He was red the entire time. Why did I record these stupid sounds? I know it's me growling, but it still catches me off guard. Yeah, we can't. I won't remember everything when I'm making game. Ha! 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 What's an insult for raptor? Feather joke. You feathered joke. You're not that dangerous. Okay, let's get out of here. I know there's another Utahraptor over there, so I'm going to try and stick to the wall. Yeah, he's like over there, literally, in that cove. Uh-oh, I have to go past that. Hey, it's not as dark as last time. It's daytime? It's not as dark as last time. That's because it's noon, you freaking Adrian. Okay. Ugh. But I do need to make the caves darker, because they were terrifying when you couldn't see but a few feet in front of you. Okay, so we made it out of that cave alive. Alright. I don't think we need to... I think we'll save our progress just because I'm prudent. And a little bit of a coward. So, save. Now, let's level up. We can go to Ouranosaurus, but we're not. We're going... Well, let me be fair. Make sure everybody's got their chance. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him pay $50 every day. Who wants me to go to which one and you are not it? Okay. No, really, y'all can decide which one you think is best. Coritho going once. Coritho going twice. Coritho sold. Okay. Yep. Okay, so we got a slight stupid problem, which is we progressed and all just fine. But we got the UI from our last creature still available. So, let me do a little check to make sure that Corythosaurus saved properly. I just want to make sure that it's saved to its file properly. Let me bring this off screen. Unlocked dinosaurs just saved at 902, so that means that something else was added to the list. I'm going to use Notepad just to look through it real quick. Yep, we got Corythosaurus in our unlocked dinosaurs list. So, I can close this. Now, I can load it back up, go to the same map, What was my other option? You mean like Oranosaurus? Oh no, not 5%. Yeah, there it is, right there. See, Corythosaurus is available, so now I can select it from the menu because I clicked progress to it. Now it's in my unlocked dinosaurs. So, I just figured out something really stupid and broken. I could just click Nanosaurus again and then unlock Oranosaurus because my point saved. Abuse of power is totally gonna happen. But now I'm Corythosaurus and I don't have any problems with my UI this time. Back off, crocodile! I'll crush you. Dang, crocodiles do more damage than I thought they did. Look at me. I'm all messed up. Ha, look, I told y'all. Corythosaurus probably can't drink, so let's fix that real quick. This is why I like playing it in engine sometimes, because I get to fix this stuff. And this is why a save system is perfect, because I can really fix what I want to. $3,000 damage in 3 bites. Yeah, because crocodiles do a lot. And Deinosuchus does 4 times that amount. Hold up. Oh, if it does have a drink animation and that stuff doesn't work, then that means I probably just need to add... No, there is a jaw socket. So what am I missing? Okay, maybe it's that. Oh, I didn't hook up all this stuff, so the logic is never actually connecting. So I programmed it properly, I just didn't, hook everything up. There you go. Alright. Now let me go rejoin the herd across the pond. Oh, let me get rid of this so I can see the chat again. I hope you're saying, nah, girl, you look good to the Corythosaurus, because as you can see, I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude. Yes, I'm only a dude. Yeah, toward the Corythosaurus. Yeah, I actually haven't decided whether or not the dinosaurs are canonically male or female, because we don't actually have a selector yet. So I know that AI Majungasaurs are all males, playable Majungasaurs are all females, and basically whether or not Epanterius is a male or female depends on if you invest in power or speed. So your spikes grow if you invest in power, which, that's like... For a lion of the Jurassic, that's its main. If not, then your spikes go away, but your crests get more gracile. So then you become the female variant of the Epanterius. Oh, and these Chasmosaurs are new. This is the first time they've been displayed, I think, in the game. I think. Maybe I pushed a bill. I know that there's Gorgos around, but the Stochezosaurs are just kind of like nipping at your heels. Obviously, you can see I have good stamina. Wait, that should have killed him. One of those hits should have killed him. It needs more roars. Oh yeah, the Epanterius does have the nest when starting. I actually got rid of that in this patch because it was a little bit. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking. The penalty for that is a stomp. All right, sorry, kind of lost it there. I hate being interrupted. I really do. Don't you just hate when somebody just walks in and is like, ooh, I'm gonna bite at your heels while you're talking. Bet you know now. Okay, well, wherever I was, Epanterius was supposed to be a female, but I got rid of the nest mission because it was a little too cluttered with the current survival technique. But I'm totally gonna add that stuff back in. Somewhere around here, there's a Gorgosaurus over there, a Gorgosaurus in there, and then maybe one or two of them over there. And they're fast. They're faster than the Stochizosaurus. If you're not watchful, they can obliterate your health. Because they do more damage than you think, and then they attack pretty quickly. And even though they're not green, they kind of blend in a little bit. Why is there a fish in the woods? You know, our world is kind of broken. I'm not talking about the world of Pangea, I mean our world. This should be a majestic sight. And instead, we're creeped out at the idea of a fish flying in the middle of the forest. This is freaking beautiful. Absolutely. I will definitely be contacting you. The fish is having a tour. Yes, Angel, I will definitely be contacting you. Why don't you go back to the pond? No, you're gonna go the other way. You see, it's not just that they're flying, it's that they have the audacity to fly right out of reach. Yeah, sure. Let me post a link to the Discord right now, so that you can join. I don't know if you have already. Let's just do a temporary invite. No. I can do permanent. That's fine. Generate new link, copy, and how do you become a flying fish? Basically, you just spawn in as a Spinosaurus, go to the nearest lake, and just sit there for about 14 years. Eventually, something will happen. Yeah, if you guys are following the stream or whatever you're following the stream on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch, and you ever just want to join, let me. Gosh, Gorgosaurus is loud. Let me know, and I will definitely add you or send the link. See, they're smaller than me. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh gosh. Come on, Corythosaurus. You got this? Oh my lord. Look at that. 500 health left. He obliterated my health, like I told you, in short order. Woohoo! Absolutely. Thank you for joining, and I will certainly contact you. Did you see that? Like, it's something about the dinosaurs in this specific formation, Dinosaur Provincial Park. They attack quickly, and I don't want to change that. Yeah, if it wasn't just for the bulk of being a 3-ton Corythosaurus, I would not have beat this 2-ton Gorgosaurus. Wow. But once, I get, what's it called? Horseshoe Canyon. That's the formation with Albertosaurus. Parasaurolophus is going to be kind of the same way. Your big, fully grown Parasaurolophus, Albertosaurus isn't going to just take advantage of your being in the formation. You know, it's taking its own life in its hands to fight you. Wait, what's that over there? It looks like a body. Gotta approach cautiously. It is a body, and it's another body. What is it? Ooh, morbid. It's two Corythosaurs that must have died to the Gorgosaurus. That's awesome. Yeah, I have a blue snowball microphone. Oh, really? 23-second delay. So that Gorgosaurus over there must have killed both of those Corythosaurs. And I'm assuming they didn't put up a fight. But they should, because I know I get attacked by Corythosaurs when I play as Gorgosaurus. Let's see how many points I have to go to get to Anatosaurus. 990. That's... What is it? 1 point a minute? That's 99 minutes. 99 minutes to get to Duck Boy. My man. Y'all give it up for Raiden, the undisputed Paleo King in the Discord, Pangea. Yeah, fracture and bone break is gonna suck. Because I already, in the same way that Carnosaurs and a couple of others get bleed, Tyrannosaurs are going to be like some of the few, plus or minus a few others, that have bone break. And it's going to be like, oh, I didn't think that the T-Rex biting my leg would break it. See, but yes, that's how that happens. Now, I don't want it to be like the Isle where a T-Rex bit the very, very tip of your tail and then your leg broke and you couldn't run away. And then that T-Rex roars at your carcass before he kills you. They're so freaking toxic in that game. That the Tyrannosaurs in that game are just almost as bad as the Theres. But yes, bone break will be kind of like, it'll be kind of like bleed. It'll stack. So you'll go from slightly damaging a leg to really damaging a leg to I can't move. And it's like, oh wow, you're prey. And you got repeatedly attacked by Daspletosaurus. What did you expect? So yeah. Let's see where I am on health. Yeah, let's just wait here and recover. Okay, so I don't like that. Some of those dinosaurs have such long timers, apparently, that they'll sit there angry for a long, long time until something comes up and provokes them, instead of going back to wandering. So I'm going to have to check on that, because the Utahraptor did it, the Stochizosaurus did it, and now this Gorgosaurus has done it. I don't think Epanterius does it, though. And Epanterius is like the gold standard for our carnivore AI. Wait, let's see. Did that Gorgosaurus we killed earlier... Yep. Raiden, you get a chance to view your handiwork. A great big messy pile of gore. That's what you turn into after you get stomped a few times. So after the body decomposes, it'll spawn that, and then give that about, what is it, 360 seconds, and then that'll despawn. So like 6 minutes. Hey, look, more gore. Did this thing really did go on a killing spree? Yeah, you can't outrun him. See, this is what I'm talking about. You actually kind of can outrun him Oh, oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh no! Somebody help me! Did I really just reach his perimeter? Immersion broken. I hit his perimeter. I didn't even know he had a perimeter that small. I lucked into surviving that one. And you know what we say when we luck into surviving? Next time, push the other guy in the way. So, next time, you will go. What do you mean? Does this mean we... Oh, the carcass. The carcasses. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna respond to that question because I don't spoil stuff for chapter 3, 4, something. Because I'm not gonna respond to those questions. All right. But right now, we're still only in chapter 1.5. We're getting very, very close to chapter 2. Wonder if I stomp my buddy, what's he gonna do? They used to get mad at other herbivores for attacking them. You're a sicko. Alright, I'll leave you alone. Yeah, I'm not walking on that side of the lake because I know that there's like 2 Deinosuchus over there. Just gonna steer clear of that 4,000 damage per bite. I think we're doing pretty good. No temperature spikes or fluctuations. Yeah, I think we're having a good old jolly time here in Dinosaur Provincial Park. I wonder if I step on him, what's he gonna do? Nothing. How do I get herbivores to attack each other again once they act like jerks? That used to be a thing. I guess I got too mad at herbivores accidentally attacking each other because of, slip-ups in combat. Stop nipping at her heels. I taught you this lesson last time. Wait, let me just repeatedly stomp on you until you learn your lesson. Dark. Not really. Baby animals are. Growth really isn't. Because... What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh, growth isn't because the whole idea of your parents spawning out or logging off and then you just being defenseless. See, that's a Deinosuchus over there. It looks like a regular crocodile at first, but then you get close and you realize it's gigantic. But your parents logging off and things like that, and then you're defenseless. So we just decided to do strictly progression as our survival mode. So when we say survival, we don't mean it in the same way as the Isle. It's just our way of saying progression. That's why we have such a giant roster. Because they're all adults when you play as them. I forget, do auroras come on at night? If not, I may have to make that happen again. I'm gonna see if I can scale up Human Mountain. It might just be too cold to do that. I got full water and when your eggs get crunched like by monitors or tiny egg thieves like raptors. Okay, oh, hold it. This way, we just go this way because I'm not trying to get attacked when I'm low on stamina. Yeah, Albertosaurus will be my goodness. It's like you're tracking me. Albertosaurus will be arguably the third strongest Tyrannosaur in the game. It at the very least is tied with Daspletosaurus, because although Daspletosaurus does more damage, the speed of the Albertosaurus and then the speed of its attack, plus the fact that it's kind of a chonker. Snap. Okay. That was close. Good thing there's no fall damage. And he didn't see me. But Albertosaurus will be like a real problem for the creatures in its formation, because it will deal a lot of damage. It'll have more bone break pound for pound than Gorgosaurus will. It'll just be all around be a different type of threat than some people will expect. Now I know for a fact I did not place any dinosaurs beyond this point. Now it's possible in the amount of time I've been playing that they could have walked here. I don't think so though. So there's no food up here, but there's 2 ponds. Give me a sec, I need to refill Stam. And Corythosaurus is not one of those creatures that gets a speed boost with its special ability. And those are Triceratops, Carnotaurus, Styracosaurus, Chasmosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus, Gallimimus, Oviraptor, Utahraptor, Deinonychus. I think that's all of them that get a speed boost with their special ability. So 10 out of the 45 get a charge / increased speed. What's the estimated amount of dinosaurs that you guys are planning to put in the game? It was between 130 and 150. We definitely had to add in some more dinosaurs to the list since we made the first list public, just to, fill it in more. Also, once you've got 3 out of 4 creatures from a major formation, you might as well throw the 4th one in there. Yeah, it's a lot. But like Thanos said, I am prepared. No, really, we're prepared to spend the time on them. Yeah, we're gonna have a huge selection. But since it's like virtually impossible to make, let's see, 2 dinosaurs very, 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 very similar. Dakotaraptor and Utahraptor. Since it's virtually impossible to make them feel that different, that's where we came up with the whole formations thing. And then the temperature system. So basically, it's not like you're playing a completely different animal from Utahraptor. It's like you're playing a different build of Utahraptor. You're smaller a little bit, faster a little bit, and you're more resistant to cold weather than Utahraptor is. Uh-oh, temperature fell pretty fast. But I think we reached the maximum height that temperature will start to fall at. So we have gotten as cold as we're going to get regarding anything, except rain and temperature changes. But elevation will now no longer bring our temperature down. So that's it. That's the world. You got the deserts to the... What is this? Why haven't I used the map? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't show y'all the map the entire time. The map that's fully functional. Look at this. See, so you can see that yellow arrow is me, and it does face where you're facing. It took quite a bit of math to get this to work right, but I'm sorry I didn't show y'all the map earlier. I forgot I put it in the game. So to the north, by northeast, you've got... Let me use my actual mouse. You've got the desert region, north by northwest. You've got Morrison here, and then Cloverly here. In the central region, you've got Hell Creek and Dinosaur... Wait, that ain't right. This is Morrison. This is Hell Creek. This is Dinosaur Provincial Park. There's a stretch of area that's inconsistent here that's called the Great Plains. That's where you find Giganotosaurus and Andysaurus and Carnotaurus. And then you got Maverona, which is Madagascar. It's our Madagascar formation. So the desert, obviously, got Kayenta here, Kim here, Morocco here, Nimit here. And obviously this isn't, Pangea Major, so this doesn't correspond with the shape of continents, but you definitely get to see the map in its whole glory. And this map only works for Gondwana, so it doesn't work for Pangea. I know that for sure. I need to disable it once you get in Pangea because it's virtually useless. This map is for a map this size, not for a map the size of Pangea. I don't think he can take damage. He's just a stand-in for when humans start their missions. What should we name this dude? I think he's... No, he's not the same guy from the first trailer, is he? God knows I don't remember. And you got the car in here that you can actually drive, but I'm just too tall to walk in. Even though it looked like I should be able to fit the collision for the capsule. Let's take a look at it. Yep, it's just here, just too tall. I need to stop pointing with my finger like you guys can see that. It's just too tall. But I guess that's to the dinosaurs and to the humans' benefit, because obviously it's supposed to be a long journey to get up this mountain to prevent dinosaurs from wanting to get up here. But once you're playing as humans, you're kind of going to have to build some fencing to protect yourself, because there might be waves of dinosaurs that come in. We're glad to have you back. It pains me when people say that they're on 5%, or something like that. Like, human beings are 4-part beings. We're body, soul, spirit, and data. And once your device starts running low on energy, you feel it. Once your battery is low on your phone, you feel it. I stream to my personal YouTube, my Facebook, and to my Twitch. Which I don't really check that often if my Twitch is growing, because most of the comments come from YouTube, so... But, you know, if you're on Twitch and you're watching, I really appreciate you watching. I really appreciate you taking the time. And sub for more, because on my Twitch, I stream more than just Pangea stuff. Whenever I do a collective stream, I try to make sure it's all Pangea. Because obviously the Pangea YouTube channel is in it. But when I'm streaming just like me playing Smash Brothers or Hyrule Warriors, then I'll just stream to my own YouTube and Twitch and sometimes to my Facebook. Not that many people watch it on Facebook, but I still stream there because I know people who wouldn't normally see it, like people who aren't on Twitch, do get to see some of that stuff, and they like it. Twitch link. Man, let's see here. Here you go. What do you guys think about the food and water? Do you think it takes too long to run out? Or do you think it's good where it is? Because I know it was way too fast early on. Yeah, no problem. I know it was way too fast early on. Like, certainly in the first demo, it was like 8 minutes and you were starving. But now I'm feeling like it takes... Thank you. I really appreciate both of you taking the time to follow on Twitch. What was I saying? Oh, it takes way too long. Stam may need a buff. Yeah, it's really varies on dinosaur to dinosaur with the Stam because Utahraptor runs out really quickly, but he has a speed boost. Gallimimus can run for days. And it has a speed boost. T-Rex has good stamina, just no speed to back it up. Yeah, it's highly varied. Gosh, Raiden and I need to go back to the point where we're playing together, because we all did a dev playthrough as humans in multiplayer. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun, because this was back when only the person who started the server could have the gun. Woo! That was scary because there were times when it was Raiden and he had to shoot whatever it was that was attacking me, or at times where it was Etch and she had to shoot whatever was attacking me. Those were real fun because we traversed this entire map as humans, and it was like you really get a sense of scale how big these creatures are when you're just looking at it from like way down here. And you're like, wow, who threatened me? I guess he was far away. He sounded really close. I might have to check his attenuation. But like that jungle up there is really, really dense. Obviously, it's not all loaded in right now, but once you go over the hill, you can really see it's really dense up there. And trying to get through it as a human. Oh, the Torvo attack! And then what happened during the Torvo attack? I think I got disconnected, but it was right as it roared at us. So it was so scary. And then we didn't have guns. We only had flashlights. Oh my gosh, that was fun. I should start working on humans again just so we can get that thrill. But yeah, if you guys have friends who have the game, totally start a server. Just tell us what you think. I actually recorded most of that, but I don't think I recorded the mic. Because I was using Shadow Play. If I used OBS, I would have got it all. Yeah, because I had totally disconnected by that point, and I had, so I didn't get to see the aftermath. But then I did spawn in as like a Utahraptor one session, and I came back and attacked Lise. You do need to pay, but it's Christmas time, so hey, Nerdman, glad you're on Twitch, following us. Thank you. It's Christmas time, so I am trying to get a sale for the game ready, just so you know. Because there's a lot of people who want the game and have told me, $20 is a little steep. So they're kind of waiting for a sale. So, it's Christmas time. The game's been out since August. Definitely time for a sale. Oh, look at there, look at there, look at there, look at there, look at there. A Dinosuchus swimming on the surface. Yeah, I understand that, saving up for something important, because if I had to choose between buying Pangea and Hyrule Warriors, I wouldn't even own my own game. Because I spent 2 days playing Hyrule Warriors when it came out. See how I'm in the water and I'm going really, really slowly? I hope he doesn't attack. I kind of hope he does, but I hope he doesn't, because I don't know if I can get away in time. Okay, he doesn't seem like he's about to attack, which is kind of weird. Maybe if I touch ground, he'll try to attack. Oh, I'm echoing? Do I have 2 mics on? I don't think I do. Oh, I'm getting distracted, and there's 2 several-ton crocodiles, or alligators. I know what I'm talking about. 2 several-ton alligators ready to crunch me nearby. Maybe they don't attack Corythosaurs. Maybe I just don't have all the settings. I say as he threatens my entire existence. Good thing I can just briskly walk away. That's a Dinosuchus in top sprint, so he ain't gonna catch me. Okay, good. I'm not echoing anymore. Okay, yeah, I probably should get out of the water. I just wanted to see him. Okay, I probably should get out of the water. Go, dear God. Okay. I thought I was a lot closer to the shore than I was. That water is much more deceptive than the other one. Let's just save, because... Okay, thank you for joining Jurassic Room. We got to do that stream soon. Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, we definitely got to do that stream again. That Q&A stream, because that was a lot of fun last time. Appreciate you joining. Okay, let me get out of here before I get attacked. So I'm going to go walk into the woods. Or the jungle. Since this is a development stream, I had an idea. Would anybody, and I do mean anybody, be particularly bothered if I cheated? Anybody? Would they be bothered if I cheated to get to an Atosaurus? Or do I have to earn it, or I'm a horrible human being? Alright. That's one person that's in favor of me cheating. Anybody else? Any exceptions? Sun's about to come up soon. I kind of don't want to miss that. Okay, here's the thing. After the sun comes up, I'll cheat. You know, that sounds like a song. When the sun comes up, I'ma cheat again. That's so awful. But I feel like it would be a song for somebody. When the sun rises, I will cheat again. I feel like somebody made up that song. And it wasn't me. Alright, since nobody seems to have a problem with me cheating, we'll just wait for the sunrise and then we'll... Yep. Yeah, I mean, I think that's how I unlocked Pangea in the first place, is I cheated. Okay, I forget. Does the sun rise at 5:30 or 6? I'll take that as 6. Well, it took us almost a whole day just to get halfway. Takes a little while, doesn't it? Sunrise and all. And then it's still got to break over the mountains. Oh yeah, then there's that. The knocking over trees. Only works on a certain type of tree. And it's really inconsistent what it may end up producing as a result. There it is. Look at that. Yeah, that. That is just... Okay, Rain, way to kill the mood. Alright. I said I wanted to see the sunrise. We got to see it. So, I'm going to cheat now. I'm going to set the speed of the game to 20 times. Yes. And some of them it'll have to be an equipable skill to be able to knock over trees. Like digging burrows and stuff may have to be for smaller creatures. Or digging creatures out of burrows. It's gonna 20 times is the fastest you can go with time dilation in Unreal, which I wish you could go 100 times, obviously. But yeah, 20 times is the fastest you can go. Whew. So basically I'm getting 10 points every 3 seconds or something. Thank you. Yeah, I spent a lot of time just trying to get it to look just right. How many points was it? 990. So once we get there, we'll be good. We'll be good. Oh no, I'm not getting any more points. Stop. I'm dying of thirst. Thank you, Raiden, for pointing that out. I was like, why aren't my points going up anymore? Well, we halfway cheated. When they say cheaters never prosper. I wasn't even watching those stats. Frog. That needs to be sculpted away. That should be enough to carry us through. Means it's probably going to be mid-afternoon or later once we get enough points. How was I only able to get 5 points at any point in time? Any point in time. Ha, made it funny. There you go. Now, we're going to save our Corythosaurus progress, because I'm a total boss, being able to do it so effectively. Totally almost didn't starve. Now we're going to level up. Alright, we broke our UI a second time, but that's fine, because if I check the save game file, it just updated. So that means we did unlock our Anatosaurus for sure. I don't know why it does that when you actually press the progress button. Yep, because we did a little thing called executive privilege. It was all on the up and up. It was above board. No cheatery involved. None. But yes, Anatosaurus is now playable. Is now unlocked. All on the up and up. Because I'm a skilled player. Oh yeah, you do spawn in as a male Anatosaurus because the base ones are females and they're clearly smaller. Utahraptor, standing in for Dakotaraptor. Yeah, that is the plan. just a little bit of food from it, because, you know, obviously people would never search for plants. But, you know, it may depend on the type of grass texture you're standing on. So it may have to be little plants like this laying around before you can do it. Not now, because that's not been implemented yet, but that is an actually good goal, because for the future for the game, because okay, that's broken. That shouldn't be poking out like that. Shut up, Triceratops. Jeez, that was loud. Notice how all the stakes just went up. Like Deinosuchus, Tyrannosaurus, juvenile Tyrannosaurus. All the stakes just went up from what we've had to deal with before. But yeah, you will be able to lead herds, and you will be able to lead them to nesting sites and stuff like that. We just haven't implemented all that yet. It's kind of been a pain trying to implement migrations. And can I say, this is just like one of the best looking anatosaurs like ever in history. Like, can we thank Raiden for this, because it's tight. Tyrannosaurs are picky. They may never attack you. And then they'll just attack you blindly. Okay, he definitely isn't interested in killing me. So you guys mind if I check on that a little bit? We'll just basically put the game on an effective pause. We'll check our AI real quick. Okay, let me move some of this off screen. Uh-oh. Computer kind of struggled on that one a bit. You know, we didn't really unlock anything as Anatosaurus, so... I mean, we got 30 points, but that's nothing. That's 3 minutes. So let me just check stuff real quick. What's going on with you, T-Rex? Let's compare those tags to these tags. Oh, no wonder. Anatosaurus doesn't have a prey tag. So what I'll do is I'll add apex_herb tag and set T-Rex to defend itself against it. And then I'll add that to Anatosaurus and to Triceratops. That way, these guys are too tough for most predators to want to tangle with. At least the playable versions are. We might leave Triceratops alone. It seems to be alright. Alright, so now we'll save that, and we'll go back in. And we'll try all that again. Whoops, I missed some comments. Don't want to do that. second to finish loading. Back to being Mighty Duckbill. You notice how the Hell Creek area has kind of this filter around it to make it a little more bluish green? Yeah, I put a little cylinder around the area so it has that effect. I also want y'all to see something, but I don't know if it's in proper condition. Let me just look real quick. Look at that! Baby anatosaur. It's even got a different texture and a giant head and big eyes. It walks differently. It does a little sniff. But yeah, they make very easy meals for predators. So once we actually get this stuff implemented properly with missions, you will have to take care of them. So you might not even be taking care of them as the mother. You might be the alpha male of the entire herd. And you got to protect the harem and the children. Oh, but then there's this over here. Because I realized Carnotaurus didn't really have much options for food. Because you either had medium-sized sauropods or giant sauropods. So there's now the juvenile Andysaur, which is just a walking piece of meat, basically. You know, when I cheated earlier, there was a better way to do that. I think. I'm gonna save our Natosaurus and see if there's a better way to cheat. See if I can remember off the top of my head. It's called Pangea Save Game. And these are our unlocked dinosaurs. And let me just add Carnotaurus to the mix. See if that works. I don't know if it will. Yeah, they can't really. So they can't kill a Margosaurus even. So give them baby sauropods and then they thrive. Okay, so that did not work. Huh, I felt like that would have worked. You gotta kind of have to do a bit of progressing to get through. I'll just check on stuff real quick. Get Carno visibility. Yeah, it looks for the name Carnotaurus. But I guess what it didn't do it didn't immediately save it to slot. So maybe if I begin... No, there's no thing at the beginning. Darn. Could have made this a little bit easier on myself. Maybe if I just do once. Because if I'm going to cheat, I might as well cheat smart. Yeah, that would be very, very good, because we kind of designed the South America area with Giganotosaurus and Mapusaurus in mind. And then you throw Carnotaurus in there, and he's like, I guess it can hunt monitor lizards? It definitely needs small sauropods or something easier for it to kill. Okay, we got unlocked dinosaurs. And if that is true, I guess we only want this to happen when we already have a slot. Alright. See if that works. It didn't. It did, but I freaking got rid of the 2 dinosaurs I unlocked. So Corythosaurus and Anatosaurus went away. All I have to do is add them to the list again. Because I didn't append it with what it was. I added... Ugh, I'm such a bad cheater. But I was able to unlock Carnotaurus. But yep, we do have a charge attack. Rip in peace. Whoa, what are they attacking? Oh, that poor baby T-Rex. Oh my gosh, he just got thrashed. Did anybody else see that? Oh, that poor baby T-Rex. He didn't deserve that. Oh, glad y'all like the Carno sounds. Okay, charge. And look at him, trying to gallop away. And then I hit him with my horns, or if I can. Okay, I missed. But I hit him with a charge. Okay, I picked the wrong juvenile to attack. Let me just get out of here. Tail is still too floppy, but Dilophosaurus does have a roar, so I'll add it to the list once. Music's too loud. It's kind of deafening me. I'll add it to the list once I do this one. They shouldn't chase for as long, because I changed it from 999 seconds to 60. Tail is way too floppy. for this charge animation. It should get really, really stiff, even if I have to turn off the physics to do it. I think they gave up. Of course they didn't. They just faded out of view. Okay, I better, if I'm gonna beat him, I gotta do it quickly. Do it quickly and get my food from it. Come on, how powerful can a juvenile Ankylosaurus be? I don't remember it taking this long to kill it last time. Alright. Ah! Ah! Don't you guys have any lives? I'm not giving up my meal. I've earned it. Yes, it was supposed to have been nerfed. And I thought I came up with a solution that worked, but it only seemed to quarter work. So let me take that slab of meat and get out of here. Dummies. Ha! I'm smarter. Alright, go, go, go. Now I'm crazy enough to actually move into Hell Creek, which, you know, you can get ambushed by a T-Rex and that's it. Hey, Swerve. Glad you joined the stream. If you haven't already, please subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a lot more of this, especially in this month, because we got a lot of new features to push out. The juvenile is back. What was it, the juvenile T-Rex? Oh my gosh, leave me alone! I thought I nerfed your guys' anger. I guess you can never really quell the anger of overprotective park strangers. That wasn't even your kid I ate. Oh, birthday's going great. Got some new software that's going to help us make caves in Unreal Engine. Really, really good caves and burrows. And seems to actually operate a little bit faster than the current stuff in Unreal Engine. And Cheesecake Factory. So, I still haven't finished my blackout cake. Alright, so I got the baby duckbill. Y'all should have been watching out for your own youngins. Sitting around worried about some stupid little sauropod. Now I stole one of your babies. You'll never see it again. I can't seem to get away from these. Huh, I wonder if I charge it. Oh, that didn't do enough. Come on, hit him with the side attack. Hit him with the side attack. Oh god, he's winning. He's winning. Oh, I'm all messy and pussy. I said pus. I said pus. Like, you know, I said pus. Okay, but I beat him. Because he was already injured when I showed up. Yeah, I didn't replace the meat texture, so he just looks like he's all oily at the end. Ugh. But he's supposed to be like covered in splotches with meat exposed and stuff like that. Oh! my gosh. Oh. That's so wrong. I was doing good. I was playing by nature's rules, and I shouldn't have taunted that mother when I stole her baby. She came back and killed me, for sure. Oh my gosh. That's one for the books. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, somebody said they wanted to see Dilophosaurus' new roar. Hear it. So I'll just add it to the list. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot I was being chased. Oh man. Now y'all see why I really, really love this game. The amount of times that I get caught off guard by stuff that I should have known. It's great. God, clap, son. Oh my gosh. I hope all of y'all, if you have the game, that you get moments like that. Yes, totally got me with my pants down, because I was like, yeah, I just beat a Styracosaurus. Yes, because I know all the tricks, and I still get got. I get got very often. Oh, there is a Dilophosaurus save file, right? Let's load it and see what happens. I loaded in with 9 points. I had another file that had like 270 points. Okay, but this is the Dilophosaurus. Oh yeah, this is the new skin. Who made this? Raiden, did you make this, or did Etch make this? I forgot already. I think it was Raiden. But this is the new roar. So I want to add a little bit of that hiss, so it sounds very primitive, kind of like a snake or a lizard, but... So it's still got that growl. Oh, there's a Scutellosaurus. Yep, just a little bitty snack. How many? I didn't really get many points from that. As to be expected. Oh, and a new addition to the game, as far as AI goes, is the introduction of Esanosaurus, the galloping sauropod, also like the juvenile Andysaurus. Right now they run away from Dilophosaurus, but that's kind of not fair. And they do that, where they don't actually run at first. They just kind of slide on the ground. Now, Plateosaurs will attack you. And they're ferocious, so leave them alone. Give them a wide berth. It takes a pack of Dilophosaurs to beat them. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Raiden. I'll look at that so we can get Carnosaurus some stuff to actually work with. But I love how I made Dilophosaurus stand tall. Good grief, did you see how much damage I did? 500. I made Dilophosaurus stand real tall. Because it doesn't feel that intimidating when it's standing kind of, horizontally. But if you saw this looking at you, especially as a person, you'd think twice before you try to hunt them. Thank you so much for joining, Angel. Really, really appreciate it. Like, really, really appreciate it. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Where'd that Plateosaurus go? Well, let's see if I can actually take it. I'm not going to save this progress because I don't like being this bulky. But I'm just going to pump all my points into power. Look how slow I am. Totally no corrective animations. So let's see. Well, I did a stupid where I didn't have bleed scale based on how strong you are. But all right, bye. But I should go ahead and affect that so bleed scales with. Are you serious? I spent all my points on power and now it's too hot. I'm gonna die of heat. And I can't even run. I told you, this game has it out for me. It's like, you should have used C++. This is what you get for program. Doing the thing with blueprints. Programming. What's wrong with me? Now my microphone's attacking me? Whatever spirit is in here, you leave. You hear me? Leave. Okay, maybe if I just raise my temperature threshold just a little bit. Uh-oh, I did the thing. Okay, let me save. Because apparently I just broke the thing. Kill it with 5k HP. See, because even a double-powered Dilophosaurus isn't... Well, I'm not double-powered. I'm like triple or quadruple. Maybe I can do it. If I'm 4 times stronger. I don't know if you can get 4 times stronger. It might cap it, too. I don't remember. But we'll see. I'm definitely going to try and take it down now. Because this is the last time I've been bested on my own game. Famous last words. What just happened? Let's try that again, because I think I just busted something. If I did, I'll delete my Dilophosaurus save file and start over. I mean, since I've already got hacks, yeah, the alternate attack is good, but it's just slow. And then, of course, when you build into power, it gets slower. I should make attack stamina one of those things that you can increase, so that you use a lot less attack stamina every time you do a heavy attack or a special attack. Anybody? That sounds good? Okay, so I broke Dilophosaurus. So I'm just going to delete its save file. I must have broke it when I disconnected from the character. Oh, but yeah, does anybody want to see attack speed is also in the whole power versus speed build. So if you build more into speed, you're going to have higher attack speed regardless, or if you build more into power, you're going to have lower one. But the attack stamina will give you just, it's still going to take you a long time to do the attack, but you'll get more of them. So instead of T-Rex's heavy attack taking 90%, you may be able to get it down to 45%, and you can do 2 of them. Okay, so I'm going to just get a few points so I can build into strength. Maybe we don't need as much. I am sick of tired of getting attacked by the weather. I know it's realistic, and I know it's my fault. But could you just show a little leniency on the person who made you? Okay, it's past midday, so it's going down. 21 is good enough. That should be enough. We're twice as big as we were before. And we're only moving as fast as our trot speed, basically. Actually, I think we're moving a little slower. D-Long has a roar as of 2 hours ago because I just added one. You know what? Let's just build the rest of that. Because kind of don't want to fight this thing unprepared. Oh my gosh, my attack speed is so slow. Oh my gosh, I'm doing damage and I'm missing the slaps only because he's so bad. Okay, now he's not missing. Look at that horrible attack speed. I think I'm gonna get him. It took being an insanely large Dilophosaurus, but look at that payout. 55 points. And we're like 40 feet long. We're not 40 feet long, but we're at least like 33 feet long as a Dilophosaurus. We may be 36 feet. So we really had to build into our power side. Yeah, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. You just have to dodge those attacks, I guess. And oh my gosh, the Scutellosaurs. They're like, what is the thing I'm thinking of? Just a small, annoying little chirper in this area. They just chirp, chirp, chirp. Shut up! Yeah, Dilo is huge. Yeah, I can never catch them now. Maybe this guy, because he's not paying attention. Oh my gosh, I totally got him because he wasn't paying attention. Idiot. I'm smarter. And then just consume him for a quick snack. Got 5 hunger out of that. Okay, but let's see how many points it takes. Yes. I will not be prideful this time. It takes 390 to get to Ceratosaurus. So killing a Plateosaurus got us 55 points or whatever, but you know, it may not have actually been 59 because we were alive for a bit. We were at 50, 55 or whatever once we won that match. Did I pick him up? I don't think I did. I wonder what happened to him. I didn't see him fall through the ground. Oh, there he is. Tiny little thing right there. Scorpion. If you pull out a piece of fleshy meat from a scorpion, you better run. Thank you, Swerve. I appreciate you joining. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it must be real late over on your side of the globe because it's kind of getting late on my side. So thank you for staying up to enjoy the stream. I appreciate it. And I will keep working hard and I will enjoy the rest of my birthday. Thank you. Yep, 3:30. Woo! Britain time. I may visit Britain myself sometime this year or next year if I can. This year's almost over. What am I talking about? But yeah, I'm definitely going to try London and Manchester out because I love me some Great Britain. Yeah, I think now that I've invested all this stuff into my power, I'm gonna invest down a little bit so I can get some of my speed back. I might need a little more. Yeah, that's good. Above average, but still fast. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Kind of forgot. Does anybody want to see any other dinosaur? Since I figured out a quick hack to get them in. Look at that. Woo! Such a beautiful game. Took so long to get it to this point. Any particular dinosaur somebody wants to see in their latest playthrough or something? I know somebody wanted to see D-Long's roars. Let me respawn. Carcharodontosaurus and Giganotosaurus? It's late in the day, so let me make it daytime so you can see D-Long in all of its glory. Oh yeah, well, see, I never actually updated the model because, you know, that whole stupid incident where I destroyed 90% of the rigs. So Giganotosaurus is one of the rigs that I accidentally destroyed. So I would have to remake it, but the new textures and everything still fit on the Giganotosaurus so well. It looks like the bomb. So we got Giganotosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus that we're going to see after D-Long's roar. Let me read some of these. I also want to make sure I don't miss Facebook comments since they don't pop up in the stream chat. Okay, so as of 2 hours ago, this roar was added. Let me know what you think of it. It's kind of last minute, so obviously total room for improvement. Oh, Tarbosaurus. Yeah, I added Tarbosaurus' roar in too. So after Giganotosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus. I changed Gorgo's threaten roar because I found one a little bit that I had done earlier and forgot about. I don't know how, but it was a little more menacing, so I swapped that one in. Yeah, but at least now it has something. And also, we don't have any AI D-Long yet, so I need to add those in so that they can get killed too. Because, like, I don't know if y'all probably haven't seen this yet, but since I added AI Deinonychus, they just get destroyed by the Utahraptors. So before you even get there, they're all gone. There's nothing but the bodies. Wait, that was one. That was a Deinonychus, but I don't know where he is and if he's going to attack me or not. But see, yep, here's one. Here's a body right here. Here's a Utahraptor body. They're just so aggressive. They kill each other. Look at that. He killed all of his pack. Yeah. Run away. I'm not going to die here. Run away. Run. Just run. If I can get to the acro before he decides to do a jump attack. Oh, that was the last Deinonychus, I think, and it was only a minor distraction. I tell you, if it wasn't for this, they slow down when they get close to the player. Oh, that was so close. Okay, he got distracted. How? He killed whatever it was he was chasing and then decided to still come after me. There's a frog over there. Go get it. Where's that Acrocanthosaurus? Maybe I can distract him with the monitors. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Attack them! Ah, it's over. I have no more stamina. And I can't find those dirty acros. Okay, maybe he has left me alone. How did I survive that? Those notes. Yeah, when I get concerned, my voice can kind of change its pitch. Oh, now the Utahraptor wants to run away. You trash. Now I'm going to get killed by the acro. Oh, this is a perfect time to despawn. Alright, let me add Giganotosaurus. And then Carcharodontosaurus. See, I'm glad I did this whole system based on the spelling, because then I don't have to actually implement this per dinosaur. I can just put their name in, and it will find the file. Then there was Gorgosaurus and Tarbosaurus. Yeah, I mean, it's my dream dinosaur game come true. Being able to play as all these dinosaurs in one unified world. And this is the small map. This is the one where we can't even fit all the types of dinosaurs we want. But on Pangea Major, you know, it just feels so official. Because you look out in the distance, you could see for miles all these different formations. Hey, my sprite is green screened. Didn't expect that, even though I should have. Really, everybody, I really appreciate all y'all joining the stream. It really makes the body feel good when you got all these people who appreciate your work, the work you're doing. Really do. Thank you all. Okay, I need y'all to see this. I need y'all to see this because I love this that I did. In fact, I have to slow the game down just to properly show you, to quarter speed. Okay, so watch his jaw when he roars or bites. You see how it pulls back? Watch this. Come on. See how the skin pulls back? And even the eyelid starts to close. Totally wanted to do that when I saw this Giganotosaurus. I want it to snarl like he's kind of mad. I know they really couldn't do that, but I just wanted to push the limits of what was possible. Yeah, I definitely will be doing more. Because I just love this Giganotosaurus. Alright, so let's go snack up one of these boys. Because they're easy prey. Yeah, see, that cut out half of his health right there. And Giganotosaurus does like 115 bleed. Less than Carcharodontosaurus, but more damage. So I don't even have to jump back in. Yeah, he never stood a chance. But yeah, this is our big old apex boy. He's not a wimp like in some games. He can actually take a Spinosaurus, and I don't think I've ever tried to take a T-Rex though with Giganotosaurus. I don't think I've ever actually really attempted it. So anybody want to see how that's going to turn out? We're pretty close to Hell Creek. Let's go. I hope it's not too cold. We'll just go 5 times the speed so we can get there faster. Oh boy, this isn't gonna end well. I can tell from that first bite. Oh god! And then the Deinosuchus decides to jump in. This is over. Remember me as a peacemaker. What can I get to attack a T-Rex? It's a good thing T-Rex is the slowest carnivore in the game. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get away. I shall face my maker. Obliterated. Totally not ready to fight him. Perhaps if I hadn't missed the first 2 hits, I could have done something significant. But that's the point where the intimidation factor will come in, and you're going to need to, spread your arms and bare your fangs, because that is not a viable fight. But I'm pretty sure I fought... I have to restart, don't I? I'm pretty sure I fought Spinosaurus as Giganotosaurus and won before. Spinosaurus does a lot of damage, but it's with his slap. His bite isn't actually that powerful. Compared to, some of the other apexes, at least. If you're not an apex, it's devastating. Yeah, that was, the T-Rex made short work out of me. Did I believe my own hype? Did I really think I was that good? I'm trash. Veritable trash. Where would a Spinosaurus be? There's another Carcharodontosaur. I think I know where one is. But I might want to just grab one of those Ouranosaur snacks. Oh yeah, T-Rex has the most damage of any carnivore by a lot. Only thing that beats it is Sauropod Stomp. In the entire game. Darn, it's too fast. But Carcharodontosaurus has the most bleed in the game, so sometimes you can just let things kind of get stuck on trees. Some chase. Thank you for having the courtesy to run away. And he's going to bleed out very quickly, because 120 bleed every 2 seconds adds up quickly. Listen to those growls and gurgles. Through headphones, it sounds like, whoo. But let's see if I can find Spino to fight. There's a Sarco in the water. Sarcosuchus. Wow, wonderful running physics. I love its roar. I really do. Yeah, it is the Carcharodontosaurus and Giganotosaurus are like giant allosaurs in the way they play. You You don't do as much damage as the Megalosaurus, like Spinosaurus, as far as their heavy attacks, and you don't do nearly as much raw damage as the Tyrannosaurs, but your bleed more than compensates. I think pound for pound, the Carnosaur that does the most damage for its size is either Acrocanthosaurus or Saurophaganax. And playing Saurophaganax is actually pretty good. I think I have beat a T-Rex before. I'm not willing to try that right now, obviously, after my humiliation. Oh yeah, it is all base. There's our Spiny. New Spiny, Aqua Spino. See what he does when I get close. Yes, it is me, your arch nemesis, standing right in front of you, and you won't give me the... Ah! He just sparked to life like it was nothing. Like, really? You're gonna be that guy? Gotta just bombard him with attacks. Okay, he's out damaging me. I'm gonna have to... Ew, I'm turning into a meaty mess. Ooh. It's over. Oh, I'm gonna be nothing but a salami. Did you see that? That was some bull. That was some bull. Anybody else think that was bull? I think that was bull. I call bull. Hacks. Somebody contact the developer of this game and tell him to fix it. Like, honestly. Hacks. Hacks. Huh. Yeah, that was some boo. Okay, let's just demonstrate this new roar for the Gorgosaurus. Also, we're Speedy Boy. Let me turn off the HUD since it's confusing-ish. We're still getting the wrong HUD. So you get the regular bite, and then the twisted bite, which is stronger. I think I need to restart again because the UIs kind of got scrambled. That Spino really shouldn't have been able to keep up with me. That's actually disturbing now that I think about it, because I should have been able to outpace him. I don't remember old Spino being fast. And that one's just a copy with the new mesh and the new animations. I'm angry. I should be angry. Spino put in work. He really did. Yeah. But it still needs to be faster than T-Rex, but I think T-Rex is like 640 centimeters per second. Carcharodontosaurus should be like 720. I'll have to look at that again to make sure. Okay, but this is this is the new Tarbosaurus roar. Oh wow! See, I avoid some of these confrontations now that I realize you gotta actually fight to survive and keep your points. I avoid more confrontations now that I need to. But back when the game was early stages, I fought everything. But yeah, I haven't fought a Spinosaurus apparently in a while, or I would have noticed that. Huh. But yeah, this is our Tarby boy. else is in our list? Actually, let's see. I can bring up the character list for myself real quick. Anybody want to see the crazy duck creatures, like the crazy birds, the turkey, and the pelican? Dinokairos and Therizinosaurus? Or maybe anybody wants to see a megalosaur, like a Baryonyx or a Suchomimus or Torvosaurus. I'll be honest, I haven't played T-Rex in a while. Turkeys. Gotcha. So let's just do that. See, I don't know which dinosaurs are new because I've had some of these for so long that I have to compile a list sometimes to remember. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I spent years on getting all these animations and rigs done. So you imagine I was devastated when I destroyed most of the rigs by accident. But I was able to preserve some of the key stuff and the key animations. And we've got our really good stuff still here. Velociraptors, the most annoying things on the planet. So that's Dinokairos' roar. Oh, it's too hot. It's way too hot. I can't even step out there. And it's early in the morning. I'll just wait here in the trees until I get some points. Yeah, if you ever hear that sound come at you, it's just so off-putting. Like, the first time I heard it in the actual wild, I was like, what is that? Because I had forgotten which sound I had given it. Okay, plus 10 on temperature might be able to give me something for the next few minutes. As long as I don't go down too low. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. The lake is back here. I think in time it can outrun it, but I think in speed they're pretty close. Tarbo is a speedy boy too for his size. Now I'm pretty sure Therizinosaurus can't do anything except face the music. There's one over there. Ah, yes. The Great Quackening. Quacking from now to doomsday. Oh wait, I'm not getting any food from this. Somebody take a note of that. I wasn't getting any food from that. Are you serious? Did I really not set up Dinokairos to be able to survive? I thought I did every dinosaur by this point. That should fix the drinking thing. There we go. Okay, if it's too hot, I'm gonna take a dip in the water. There we go. My temperature went down. Yep. So yeah, every formation has its own weather, and that. Okay, I thought that was a Tarbosaurus. Dear God, I'm on edge playing this game. You're not gonna take me down, Pangea. I'm gonna take you down. But if you step in the water, or if it's raining, if you increase your elevation or decrease it, it has a real big impact on your temperature. And obviously nothing more than shade. So if I'm too hot right now, I maybe can't stay in the water forever, but I can make a break for the trees. And I can use that shade. $12 tons? Oh, you mean the shan't? Yeah, the shan't is that big. Yeah, I really do. I really think that the Dinochirus was really well done. Like, it fits so well with its environment. Actually, let me invest some more points. Yeah, I think it turned out like perfectly. In fact, it turned out so well that I am going to save my progress. Okay, alright, now let's restart the server and then do Therizinosaurus. Yep. Oh, is it an omnivore? Technically, but omnivorism has not been omnivorism. I think that's the proper word. It hasn't been programmed yet. So it will be, but kind of like what I did with the Spinosaurs, where they get more food, more hunger filled up from eating fish than they do from eating red meat. And the reverse is true for the non-Spinosaurs. I wanted to make it where maybe Dinochirus gets plenty of it from... yeah, that's true. I wanted to make it where Dinochirus basically gets... it can get like 85% of its needs met by just eating fish. It can get 100% of its needs met if it just decides to eat plants. It can get 85% if it eats fish, maybe 50% if it eats like small animals. Some creatures will be better at it than others. Therizinosaurus obviously is probably going to be best adapted for just eating plants. Oh yeah, and the ornithomimids, they really can run. It took me forever to catch one as a Tarbosaurus. See, you can tell it's basically the same sound. Oh, I'm burning up. It's a very similar sound. We're probably gonna have to spend more time on that. Make it a little more shrieky, like the murder turkey days of the Isle. But let me go hide in the shade because that's burning up. Just rest for a bit. Hopefully I can regain my health before the sun reaches me very quickly, because the shadows are freaking moving like lightning. Let's Let's invest those points. Oh, I don't know if you can see the physics on the feathers. They have a little extra jostle to them. Maybe I need to make that a little more pronounced. Oh, look, it started raining. Ooh, it's kind of gruesome. In fact, so gruesome that I kind of like it. Did you get that from that Tarbosaurus documentary, the one from Japan? Or was it Korea? Where it stuck the baby Tarbosaurus on its claw and then ate it? Because I saw that one and it kind of creeped me out. Dang, I've been streaming for 3 hours, haven't I? Yep, I figured that's where she meant, because, yeah, that was pretty awesome. I don't think I've played as Gallimimus. And Gallimimus and Oviraptor have new sounds. Yeah, it's really nice as AI, because at first it was so easy to catch one as a Tarbosaurus, and now you can't. Oh, Suko, that's what I keep forgetting. Yeah, it finally spawns in a different formation from Baryonyx instead of me neglecting to give it its actual spawn location. Let's do Ovi. Yeah, Ovi is the only one on the herbivore side that actually is technically a carnivore. I don't know if it can eat from plants. I don't know if I programmed that for carnivores to be able to eat from plants if they have the omnivore tag, but I know I didn't do it the other way. Oh, and just so you know, when I put Oviraptor in this game, I was thinking of a creature that was called Oviraptor. But is now, what is it, Sitipati? I hope I'm saying that right. I was thinking of something that was, twice as big as Velociraptor, really intimidating. Not the 5-footer that Oviraptor is now known to be. So when you see Oviraptor compared to Velociraptors, just know that that's why it's so big. Where are those Velociraptors? Awesome. Thank you for your support for the game. Really appreciate it. Oh, see, I pecked him to death. I killed him in one peck. Yep. So you can definitely eat from the carcass, but I didn't test earlier. Did I test earlier if you could eat from plants? So yeah, he's definitely a meat eater, just appearing on the carnivores and on the herbivore side.
animation is kind of too quick in certain places and too slow in others. Or maybe just right speed in the peck, but it should slow down after that. I might have to work on that. Alright, let's try out Gallimimus. Yeah, I was gonna stream some Nintendo game, but I really feel like we made some good progress on this stuff. You know, me explaining some concepts that hadn't been explained, or showing things that, you know, I see this stuff every day, so I'm like, that's not news. But I forget sometimes that it's not news for me, but some of y'all, even if you've seen the model, you haven't seen all the stuff that comes with it. I felt like Gallimimus had 2 roars. I guess not. I guess that those are all of its sounds, with the kick and then the bite. But I looked at that pretty closely. I didn't see a damage thing. Let's investigate. Thank you. Therizinosaurus is pretty dang awesome, and Dijon did a great job on that one. Yep, there wasn't a damage notify. So we'll do it from here to here. And the damage can be like 75. Peck. One kick, it just totally obliterates a Velociraptor. Yeah. Those kicks are no joke. Also, this is a big galley. You know, several years ago I heard about a hypothesized, okay, that's a very high jump, a hypothesized 8 meter Gallimimus. I have since then been proven wrong that that's not a thing, but it stuck with me. So, my gosh, I was talking. Duckbills, please. But yeah, this is an 8 meter Gallimimus, so it is a big one. But it also makes the jump more important for, you know, once you do progress to Deinonychus. But once we get more ornithomimids in, like, we'll have a 13 footer, a 26 footer, and then we'll have the 40 footer. Yes, imagine. I don't know where I would find a Tarbosaurus. You know what? I'm gonna use another cheat. Tarbo. Okay, so this map tells me that there's one there, and one there. That's the closest one. So I am right here. He's over there. Let's go. They're running from him. I can hear them. Oh wait, no, these are oviraptors that look to be in a uh, something illegal in 49 states. Yeah, sorry guys, I had to break this up. Woo! Sorry guys, I don't even know if we can show that on Twitch. And there's Tarbo. I think it's... Wait, he's not attacking me. I wonder if I can kill him before I die of heat stroke. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to fix that. I know he's got attacks, or at least I'm sure he does. Ha! Fake T-Rex wannabe. Okay, let's try that again. Because Tarbosaurus can't be the dominant predator in that environment if it can't hit anybody. Attacks. Oh, no wonder he's got acro animations. For his bites. So we give him 3 regular bites, and I'll just give him 2 heavy bites. And then we'll do his engage, his roar, which is Tarbo. There we go. Now he's no longer handicapped. Yeah, they will hurt. You see how much more damage they did than his pecs. Pecs isn't... not his...
Pecs. Yeah. Real man. Gallimimus is a real man.
I still didn't unlock Suchomimus, so don't let me forget that next time. I'm bad with remembering. Thanks for the memories, even if they weren't so great. Now, it used to be a Tarbo bite would instantly kill a galley, but then I was like, wait, is its health right for an 8-meter galley? And then I, did some adjustments. Oh, rare sight. Here's a Tarkia. Tarkia and Ankylosaurus are very, very rare to come across. They're just hard to find sometimes. They used to run from everything, and I mean literally run. If they saw like a D-long or anything, they would just take off. Okay, so this is where he was on the map last time. Does not mean that that's where he is this time. Let's check. The map says he is directly north of here. There you are. Woo! Did you see that turn animation? He looked like he was actually gonna get me for a second. Woo! Super jump. You can see how big this galley is. Like, he's just... I'm glad I decided to make the galley my mistake, because... Okay, that's it. I know that was his heavy attack, but still. Yeah, Enki's are pretty dang awesome. Peck. Die. Okay, that was close. He had almost given up on life. Oh gosh, I can't move. Yeah, his health refilled. Rip Adrian. On his 24th birthday. Oh wait, his health reset. So my system to save the damage you do worked to an extent. Come on, you got this. No! Okay, that was close. He got me a second time. But I think he only got me with a light attack. Come on, where does health actually go? Nope, it actually refilled all the way, didn't it? You bucket of trash. Yeah, that was yeah, this is nothing. First day Hyrule Warriors came out, I streamed for 6.5 hours straight. Woo! Let's put Suchomimus on. Sucho. Yep. Suchomimus. Alright. Do you guys like that you can select your map now for single player? You don't just have to press single player and get sent to one map? Oh, rest? That's for old people. But I'm 24, so I am old. Anybody else think that that's old? I think it's old. 23 was the year of throwing at my back 3 times. Oh boy. Alright. Oh dear God. Okay. Spinosaurus, you need to get a hobby. Okay, Spinosaurus is walking on air. When you're walking in the air. Something. Run away. Run away from the floating Spinosaurus with its ego. Oh, I'm not young. This skin kind of feels like Jurassic Park Warpath to me, and I love Jurassic Park Warpath. Where Suchomimus was the biggest dinosaur in that game. Hey, come back here. You're a snack. Sorry, I just need to... No. Ah! Come back. His health is going to refill before I can grab him. So I'm going to just slap him next time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, very much like the Torvo. 45 plus will be old age. Well, 45 plus. I hope it doesn't feel much worse. then sometimes I can feel it 24. But you're right. Yeah, I don't have the energy I had. Are you running to the Spinosaurus? Are you actually that kind of person right now? Yeah. Oh man. Mid-20s. It's something. In case I don't get to say it next month, happy very early birthday. In case I don't catch you on a stream or something. Just letting you know now. Where did it go? Is this my chance? Oh, he killed him. Huh. You know, Spinosaurus, your reign has gone on too long. Pharaoh, let my people go. Actually, let's be honest. Spinosaurus isn't Pharaoh. Spinosaurus is Moses, because Moses means taken from the river. Okay, really? Come on. Lose him! Oh, dear. Carcharodontosaurus is Pharaoh. Oh, now I'm burning up a Spinosaurus in the desert? Okay. Up, he reset because he couldn't get to me. Yeah, Spoon is too fast. I hope 45 is young. Because I don't want to feel old when I'm twice as old as I am now. Or closing in on twice as old as I am now. Yeah. Hopefully, God willing, it's all getting started and not going on a decline from here. Maybe it's all in it's all in your head. If you feel old, you'll be old. Act your shoe size. Act your shoe size. Stop interrupting me. Okay, wait, is he faster than Suko? Okay, I was gonna try and, put up a reasonable fight. But I can't even hit him. I'm not even doing damage. Hacks! 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 Aquaspinosaurus. Physics. He's got no physics. He got no physics. That's why I was hitting him and nothing was happening. I wasn't hitting anything. Does he even have a physics asset? I don't think he does. So I'll just use the old one because it's the same skeleton, so it should fit. Wow. Hacks, hacks, hacks. Alright, now I can adjust his speed while I'm in here. 700. I feel like that is faster than Suchomimus. $669 to 700. Sorry. So 69. So. You gotta, isn't that a perfect dab moment? You'll have to forgive me. I worked on Fortnite, so I don't know how to cool. Yep, Spinosaurus is too quick. So I think we'll just bump this to 705. and we'll reduce this to 695. And I think hopefully, everybody can be happy. I think 600 something is T-Rex's speed. So since T-Rex is supposed to be the slowest in the game, yeah, 660 is T-Rex's speed. This will at least ensure that when you spawn in next to a Spinosaurus, it's not over before it gets started. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said Carcharodontosaurus was in the middle of Acro and Giganotosaurus. So Giganotosaurus was supposed to be 725. Or maybe it was 700, and then Carcharodontosaurus was 725, and then Acro was 750. Pretty sure. Because I remember putting Carcharodontosaurus in between them, and they were all 7s in the 700s. When this gets loaded, I can check. Oh, you can't do it on the screen. Yeah, 750. How did that Spinosaurus catch me if he was going 50 centimeters per second slower? I call hacks. Maybe I was really getting hung up on too many bushes, and maybe I was turning a lot, because that slows you down. Gotta run in a straight line. Alright, let's try this Suchomimus thing again, see what I can do. That's probably why I had so much trouble fighting Spino S. Carcharodontosaurus. I had to hit its capsule rather than being able to hit any point on its body. I told y'all it was hacks. Now, I didn't say that I wasn't behind them. I'm just saying it was hacks. It was always hacks. Whew. 32 more minutes in the 24th birthday. Can Adrian make it all the way? Dang, that gaping jaw is... Was he still catching up to me? Wait, let's look at this closely. Okay, well, he's just too fat to make it through these. Okay, now let's try it. Really? You let a bush stop you? See, I can't really tell. It seems like he's still too fast. Nah, I'm outpacing him. Little by little. Yeah. Yeah. How much damage do I do to him? Nothing. Come on, you got this, Sucho. You're not a pushover. Come on, Sucho. Come on. You're not. Hey, I mean, I did something to him. I took like 3/4 of his health. If I had been smart, I maybe could have won that one. Yeah, but let me do a Spino check real quick where I check. Where is it? Nah, his walk speed range is 1.0. So so he can't go any faster than what I've said. How far did we run? Yeah, he's still pretty dang fast. Well, what, you gonna fight me now? You think I can't take you when you only got a quarter of your health? Stop interrupting me! Yeah! Yeah! Dress Part 3 can't save you now. I bet you think next time. It only took one resurrection. Alright, let's go. Leave this corpse behind. Woo! Just take my string of meat with me. My string of meat. Huh. I think I could have found a better way to say that. My piece of flesh. Nah. Let's just go with this dangly bit. No. This carne. There you go. This carne. Yep, put up a good fight. Now I am the Spinosaur who rules this land. Shut up, crocodile. Don't you even look at me. I said don't look at me! I don't know if I can take him. Okay, run. Just run. One thing, I'm one of the few creatures that can get away from this guy in the water. Oh, you slow. You're too slow to catch me. But in the water, I am speed. Da da da. Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas. I am speed. I am 4 parallel universes ahead of you. Okay, don't joke. I do not want to get ambushed by a Carcharodontosaurus. What are you gonna do? You gonna bite me? Oh, you missed. Okay, it's really hot. Maybe I should bump up my stats a little more. Because it's not even noon yet, so it still hasn't reached the hottest temperature. Yeah, I can't wait till we get, actual combos in here. Oh, you pushed forward too far. Now you're not actually hitting me. Ha! Now you are the Suchomimus. You are the crocodile mimic. I'm the real deal. I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm proud. Anybody else proud? I'm proud. You are the mimic. Yeah, it's it kind of inverted itself. It's sort of there, but yeah, not really. Collapsed inwardly. Yeah, tail physics are one of the most fun parts of this game. So I try to give it to all the dinosaurs. A couple of them are still missing it. One of them they were accidentally deleted, but They'll be back. They'll be back. Um, 242 points as a Suchomimus. I think that's worth saving. Was there anything else y'all wanted to see? I don't have any dinosaurs currently on my mind. I don't know, Torvo, Acro, Saurophaganax, Ankylosaurus, Stegosaurus, Chasmosaurus. I think I'll bring this to a close about around midnight. Unless y'all want to see a human, which would be kind of fun. Human would be kind of fun. Torvo it is. Now hold on to your butts. Yes. Brain fart or something. Okay. Oh man, thank you for staying up this long and enduring all of this. Appreciate you joining the stream. If you need a link to the Discord, let me know if you're not there already. If you are, thank you for your support thus far. Yeah. Wow, 5:30. What was I doing? Torvosaurus? Let's close that down so I can still see chat. Oh my gosh, I love Torvosaurus so much. Got the more spotted skin and then the more hushed skin. Spotted skin still needs some work, like especially right there on the back. But on the tail and stuff, it looks great. And obviously its slap does a lot of damage. If there's an Epanterius around, and there always is, I can show you. Uh-oh, I'm bleeding now. Time to end this quickly. Whew, had to start resting. Wait for the bleed to stop. Fun fact, Ladiosaurus and Torvosaurus are the same rig. Yeah, we can bully plenty of Allos and Ceratas as long as the Allos aren't Saurophaganax. It's just too difficult to beat. I mean, you see how an Epanterius cut our health in half with a combination of slashes and bleeds. And he wasn't even putting up that good of a fight. Okay, let's take this with us. I know where to find a Ceratosaurus. There should be one up in there. I should make it where you can mark a place on the map and then an icon will appear. Or at least the corresponding icon will appear. Maybe you'll only get one marker because I don't want to deal with a bunch of them right now. Did you see how I clocked out there? Something serene about the footsteps of a 3-ton megalosaur. No, 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 no. I'm surprised he actually wants to fight. I mean, he's defending himself rather than actively pursuing me. Wait, you're not gonna attack? I thought for sure you would attack. It's kind of not fair. Because you don't really stand much of a chance anyway. Much less health than an Epanterius. Like what kind of calculation? Yes, you can take on a Stegosaurus as a Torvosaurus. It is possible. You just have to avoid that tail swing. And once I put in the alternate tail swing, it's going to make it more difficult to figure out which way you need to keep the Stego pointing. Rather than running over there, I'm just going to speed up. We will avoid the long boys. Oh, could it make a calculation on when I complete the map work? Oh, I read that wrong. I'm not sure. I'm going to be doing a new map with this new software that I was going to try and give y'all a preview of, but now I'm kind of too tired. I'll either do it tomorrow in a stream or make a video tomorrow and post it for you guys to see what I'll be working on for this new software I got for my birthday. There's one alone by itself. Easy to take down. Easy. It's still a Stego. Oh, see, nope, never mind. Let me get out of here. See, because I immediately got hit. Maybe I buffed Stego and forgot. I think I actually did since I last fought one. Please, can you leave me alone now? I don't want to fight anymore. Please. Please! Dear God, no! You know, I'm not a man of honor, so I'm about to do something.
about to do a thing. Because you don't kill me when I beg you to spare my life and expect me to take it lying down. When I complete the map work on the formations. Oh, I'm not escaping this time. This time I'm going to teach him a little bitty lesson. A lesson in mercy. Because you don't know what can of worms you just opened. But you're about to find out. Oh, I can assure you, you're about to find out. Look at that. I'm moving so fast I don't even have animations. Alright. That's 15. Let's invest a little more. Alright. Okay. Alright. I've got -1 progression points, but I've got 19,000 to health as opposed to 6,000. So I am 3.5 times stronger, at least. I'm not even an Edmarca. I'm a Chad Marca. Come on, just run as fast as you can. Even this is like stupid slow and my tail looks warped. Where did the... Get out of my way! All of you. Wait, is he not even scared of me? One swipe, that Hesperosaurus was dead. I'm kind of afraid to attack the Diplodocus because he's still got 30,000 health. Oh great, he's coming after me, so now's the moment of truth. Oh boy, this is doing nothing. Come on, get him! Wait, I'm actually winning. Ha! Get out of here, you long neck trash self. Giraffe with back pain. It's over, Stego. I have... Oh my gosh! Did you see that? Look at him trying to get that sneak in. It just took an insane amount of buff. Are you guys proud? Yeah, it is a bad move to attack a Stego, no stam. But in hindsight, I didn't check my stamina before, so I won't be judged as harshly as somebody who did, I guess. But is everybody proud of their fearless leader? I had to throw some buffs into it, but I took down the evil Stego. It will. Once we get Edmarca done, Torvosaurus will progress to Edmarca. But right now it doesn't. Right now you can just become an Edmarca.
Stego over here still trying to claim victories on the side. Wow, this Stego graveyard kind of... Yes, the Stego Slayer. That is me, Adrian Brown. That's me. This Stego graveyard kind of looks like the one in Dinosaur Revolution with the Miragaia. I wonder if I can kill a Hesperosaurus with one bite instead of one slap. Let's try it out. Dang, leave his corpse alone. Okay, no. Wonder what's my limit of what I can pick up. Wonder can I pick up a Gymnadsony at this size? Let me see if I can go find one. Like you. He's not running away. No, you can't pick him up. That bleed is basically nothing. Woo! Alright guys, I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen, that I call this stream to a halt. That blackout cake is finally doing what it was supposed to do. Sugar coma's starting to set in. Yeah. And my ardent progress with the Torvosaurus, which I will now progress down, has made me very proud of who I have turned out to be. Okay, that's close to its original size. So I'm going to save it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would love to see it, because I'm ready for it. I basically spend 80% of my time on Pangea, and then 20% here or there working on stuff for Ecclesia. So, not much new stuff for Pangea has come out lately, but that's fine because we're trying to do skins and stuff like that. But yeah, I would welcome a new model. Edmarca, Parasaurolophus, and there was one I really, really wanted, but we hadn't got it yet. I think it might have been Mapusaurus. But I would take a huge Titanosaur now because Andysaurus is currently our biggest dinosaur in the game. Camarasaurus would be nice because I put one in the little... There's this little Allosaur documentary I'm working on. There's a Camarasaur in the background. Oh, it's just such a great thing. When I finally get it rendered, you guys are going to love it. But I'm going to cut off the stream here. I really appreciate all of you who joined the stream, all of you who first time joined the stream. Yes, Argentinosaurus. Or my second favorite, maybe Patago Titan. I would like to see that as a non-player character. Yeah, Carno's area. I gotta read your list before I go to bed. There was a suggestion or something I wanted to write down. I'll have to watch the stream tomorrow. Oh, look at that. It just turned to a piece of meat. Yeah, this gore Raiden, it turned out really well. I just had to slap a couple of materials on it that were already in, that already had an engine, and it just looks great. That was awesome. But what was I saying? appreciate everybody who joined. We're going to do this more and more and more and more and more because I want you guys to know what's going on with Pangea, and definitely going to do more stuff like the little information card that popped up. And in fact, once this build comes out, I told y'all about the press home and you can get rid of your HUD and the AI nameplate above. Eating to Dinokairos. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me write that down. There's going to be a little competition. Dinokairos can't eat. There's going to be a little competition where you have to turn off your HUD and the picture's probably got to be 720p or above, but you'll be able to capture images of your dinosaur and submit them as the informational picture of that dinosaur for the Dinopedia that's coming in game. Because I don't want to take all the pictures. So what better way to get it done than make a little competition for you guys to join in on the fun. 45 dinosaurs. 45 dinosaurs. And then there's the crocodiles, the monitors. Yeah, if you guys can just capture some good pictures of them. They don't have to be in action. Obviously, if there's like several good ones, then they'll go on the side as other pieces of the information. Here's a Ceratosaurus fighting an Epanterius. But the main picture should probably be something where it's clearly that dinosaur is the focus and they're not blurry or hard to see. And if you guys could do that, then I'd appreciate it, and I would definitely, different skins too. So like maybe don't pick the. There's one really bad skin I made in this game. I think it might have been on the T-Rex. I think I got rid of it though. I can check that real quick. But yeah, just submit your pictures into Pangea Media. Try not to do multiples for the same type of thing. And I will sift through everything, find the best pictures. And we'll have our pedia going. So I'm going to check the T-Rex real quick because I got rid of the skins I made because Dijon made some really, really good skins, and I took the time to make new materials to match that stuff. But now the T-Rex skin should be good. I feel like there's still something in the game I don't like all of its skins. The white acro skin. The brown and white acro skin. I just couldn't make it work in engine. It looked really cool in substance, but I couldn't make it work in engine. And it was a last minute skin that we slapped together for the first demo. So when this loads up, a picture like this is great. Something like this. Especially if you can get them like dynamic, like they're turning around. Something like that. Something like that. But then the skins, you got your forest skin, you got the skin that I made years ago for a different game, and Raiden helped recreate it to a T, Scorch, and then you got your lioness skin. God, I love the T-Rex. Yeah, this is a great animal. But yeah, just do that stuff. And with every dinosaur that you can. And I'll do my best to try and get an encyclopedia together with some good information, some stats. Make it as simple as possible. And then we go from there. So
Thank you all for joining the stream. It's actually 12 a.m. So, in my time. And really, a special thank you to all the people who stayed up and it was really, really late in your time zone. I very much appreciate it. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the praise and the congrats you heaped on us for the work done for Pangea. Thank you to my team, especially Raiden for joining, and for Sun Dragoness, Sadech, Local Screamer, all of you guys. You're the bomb. You're the greatest. So let's adapt, survive, and thrive as we all try to make our way to survive Pangea. All right? Thank you guys, and we'll try to do this tomorrow. If I can't stream tomorrow, I will try to have a video to show the new cave system. All right? Have a good one, y'all.